Hello everyone, this is from Eternal Esports. ETL's Balimaar the Bass Fish, bringing you the first ever episode of Breaking BSG. So on this map, way station, we've got your favourite matchup, and my favourite matchup, lol jokes, Protoss versus Zerg. And spawning in, I suppose you call it the top right of way station, representing DGTV, the ace. Not just any ace, the ace. And in the bottom left of this map, we have a lovely little Zerg, Cercio. And we are going to be having some proxy 2-gate action from Ace. And we're just waiting on the minerals here. But here's the problem with this. My god, he actually does not see it yet. Wow. Let us just rewind that a little bit. And Cercio's vision. Wow, this is pretty well. Oh, that is pixel close. But I'll have to say, it is still worth the first bass fish tip. If you must proxy gate, please, in the name of all that is good and holy in the world, don't put it along a scouting path. Try and hide it. I mean, how simple. A proxy building. So our Zerg player, he's a bit slow with his spawning pool. His gas is going to come up, and he tells Ace, like Sauron, I see you. Worst ever imitation of Sauron. Any Lord of the Rings fans out there? Please forgive me. As Cercio points out, his pool is a little late, but well, Protoss player here has only got one Zealot out, and a nice little surround with some drones will take care of it rather easily. And the poor Zealot's confused, and the Zerglings kiss it, and off it goes. And a couple of spine crawlers, and this proxy 2-gate, I'm afraid, is done. And Ace has invested too much in it, and he's insisting on it, and credit boosting out some more Zealots. This is a case where you just cut your losses and do the best you can. He's got the Queen out. It won't have enough energy for a transfuse just yet, but these two spine crawlers and a few Zerglings will be more than enough to fend this proxy attack off. In a second, spine crawler is ready in time, and our Protoss player is forced to retreat, although he does some weird thing with his Zealots. And now he's going to try and wall off Cercio's ramp with Zealots. That would probably work if Cercio put his Zerglings on a move command to get him a few easy shots, but Cercio moves up with a Zergling, notices Zealots on the ramp, and the Queen just takes a few shots, suckers the Zealots forward, and Ace is well out of position, and he has to come home. Home, not just sit there. These others are gonna die. Cercio just content to just poke at them, which is fair enough. And Ace is heading home with his tail between his legs. He has expanded though, like our Zerg player, but 8 army supply to 12, and well, he's got his 3 zealots protecting his 2 gates, but this is 150, 300, 400, there's 600 minerals here. And look at that, 500 and 250 resources lost. So really, well, will the zealot complete? Will the zealot complete? One completes in the second gate, but you know, it's definitely not going to be enough. And with Ling speed completes. Now, if I was our Zerg player, I'd be streaming across the map with as many Lings as I could have. No, he's content to just sit there. That is a little bit dangerous. Oh, Void Rays for Ace. Which isn't nice, because I've seen if a Zerg does not immediately attack me with as many Zerglings as he's got, he'll tech up to mutas and drown me in swarm of mutas. Oh jeez, mutas OP. Nerf, nerf, nerf. So we got a Zergling harassing the gas workers, which is rather pointless in my opinion. Because, as we all know, the one that's being attacked will get inside that extractor, and yours, whatever's attacking, will focus on another worker until that one goes back in. It's a lot of time invested for no damage. And our Zerg player's got his 3rd up, and he's taken his all these gases on his main, nothing on his natural just yet. So this muta switch might not be coming yet. Ace walling off his main with a couple gateways and some smartly placed pylons. Although personally I'm not a fan of completing walls with pylons if I can possibly avoid it. So now we got a little bit of a move out with a couple Void Rays and a Mama Core. Of course there's nothing on the map at the moment to deal with these air units apart from Queens and Spore Crawlers, which, to be quite frank, is more than enough. Especially with an army of that size. But hey, it's worth a try, you know? You gotta do something with the failed Proxy 2 gate. You know, these Zerglings are gonna run across the map and try and get some damage done to, well, Protoss players' economy. Oh, and the Mothership Core with 3 health! Oh, ninja recall there. Very, very, very close. Did I mention how close it was? 3 HP. Wee. Well done, Ace. Well done indeed, sir. But we're still in a situation where our Zerg player has got 35 workers to the Protoss 26. And there's a bit of a nice army advantage bonus to Ace at the moment. But our Zerg player with a lot more minerals a minute than our Ace could end up being rather tricky. So these Void Rays are going to zip around a bit and take out stray Overlords, which is fair enough. But our Zerg player is a firm believer in you can't have too many Overlords. 61 for 102. So our Protoss player taking his 4th gas. Both his Stargates are idle at the moment, which is something to be avoided. Of course, you got to be able to afford everything. And now he's added on a Robo Bay. 2 Stargate Robo off 2 base. You're not going to have the income for that. bit of dead air on this chrono. So we got a warp prism on the way for our... Oh! I called it. I called it. We have a spire. And a macro hatch. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to have mutas. I tell you. Wow. If I don't lose in the first... this is me speaking about my own experiences. If I don't lose in the first, say, 6 to 10 minutes to a speedling attack, I will lose to a sudden horde of mutas. That muta switch seems to come so fast that I just can't deal with it. And 9 mutas about to be completed for our Zerg player. I mean, you have to know as a Protoss, especially if you're going Stargate, you're going to need Phoenixes against a Zerg. And bonus points if you get that range upgrade. Hey! You can micro all day if you want. Protoss? Micro? Never! F2 A move for the win, right? No, by the way. Which brings me to sort of another point. The argument will never end, but a lot of the time people are whinging about such and such as OP, or this whole race is OP. Ooh, I mean, what do I know? I've only just got into Plat League. But, really, while Blizzard has the patch up for whatever is causing what you deem to be OP, you just have to learn to deal with it. And if you can't, well, it's on you. I mean, everything can be countered. All it takes is a bit of skill. And anyway, mutas. Picks off the pylon, powers down buildings, kills a lot of workers, and yeah, totally wrecking this third of aces. And these void rays, while they're nice, I'd much rather Phoenixes against mutas. I know these mutas are going to absolutely wreak havoc in Ace's natural. And it's now 12 workers down to Cercio 69. And with an Overlord, at least over just about every single base left on the map. And there's a couple of Zerglings as well, here and there. Aces are going to find it very hard to build BSG secret bases. Oh, we do have a couple Phoenixes out for our Protoss player, but this is what, how many units? 33 mutas against 3 Phoenix and 8 Void Rays. Oh, Ace is doing what he can. He is harassing his overlords, so just chilling all over the place. But I really can't see Ace taking this match. And here we go. Muta's coming in. Oh, nearly pinches the Phoenix, and some nice micro keeps the Phoenixes out of range of the mutas, but well, preventing death at any rate. But this is not going to work. So we got a Archon's being worked on. Oh, and Phoenix is trying to get some work done. Oh, but two of them just absolutely run straight into this muta ball, and wow. 3 Archons and another one on the way. Hey, this is an okay army, sort of. But our Zerg player is almost double our Protoss player's supply with air units. Even if you attack with Void Rays and push E, it's not going to work out. I'm afraid that this is game for Sergio. And it's just a matter of time, to be frank. Because I really cannot see Ace pulling this off. And I will point out that this is my first time watching this replay, so this is all live, so to speak. So for those of you who are watching who are BSG, or know people who are BSG, send them to me. I'll point them towards the thread I posted on SC2 SEA. I'll put a link in the description. Because I really want to improve my casting, and I think this game is a lot better than my usual. And with a fair bit of practice like this, hey, I could be, you know, semi-decent soon. Oh, gee. The dream. So now our Zerg player is getting +2 on pretty much everything. And a Hive Tech on the way, and our Protoss player getting +3 on his weapons. Oh, there's Zergling Horde. Here they come. Streaming in to Ace's natural. Oh, and a recall onto the natural, but yeah, the damage has been done already. And the air army of our Zerg player is taking down Ace's third, and now Ace's supply blocked. But there is nothing Ace can do, I'm afraid. This is it. My apologies to all the kiddies watching for that bad language of Ace. I will wash his mouth out with soap. Oh, you must hate Protoss. Why is that, Ace? Why do you think Sergio hates Protoss? Yeah, not really. He's not a racist. Ooh, infestors for Sergio. Sergio is my exact opposite. I played Zerg, now I'm Protoss. That Manning Muta is a Protoss hate crime. Oh, Ace, I know that feel, bro. I know that feel. Oh, man. So our Zerg player is nearly maxed out. He's got 5k minerals and almost that much gas. And units tab, he's got 20 larvae. You know. Eventually, Sergio will be able to do the spine crawler trick. Get a whole mass of drones, build spine crawlers, and then remax your army back up to 200. So now you got a 300 army, or bigger. And cancel all the drones and send them back to mining, and suddenly you got your income and a huge, massive a huge army. So our Protoss player is moving out. It's a nice army, you know, a lot of Archons, some Void Rays, but this isn't going to be enough to deal with this ball. And there's some infestors thrown in for good measure, and some nice fungals will really kill kill any half chance that our Protoss player has. So here we go, an engagement on, well, one of the many bases. And Fungals go down on the Void Rays. All of them. They are absolutely screwed now. Although our Zerg is losing quite a bit of his army to all these Archons. Hey! Just whittle them down. Oh wow! Haha! The power of the Void Ray! And I hear everyone here screaming, Skill Ray! But here's the problem. Our Zerg players on all these bases, and all this larvae, and all these spare resources, he can just build back his army. He'll be back in a minute. And now the Zerglings are coming in to kill off Ace's economy, such as it is. And, well, this is game. The question will be, how long will it take for Ace to give up? Because if it wasn't hopeless before, it sure is now. And the main is down, the third is down, and the second. Well, there aren't going to be any more air units anytime soon. And now our Zerg player. All these resources. And Ultralisks. How did I miss those Ultralisks? And Broodlords. Oh my good lord. Although, personally, I'm not really a fan of Broodlords against Void Rays. Where are the Broodlords? There they are. Yes, I mean... they're armoured, and they are massive, and... a Void Ray, well, does bonus damage. To massive. Armoured, rather. Oh, good lord. This will not be good. But the problem is... our Zerg army is pretty well fully upgraded. Our Protoss army has only really got +3 weapons. That's massive corruptors with very nice use of the corruptor spells. Broodlords in to take out the ground units. And Ace. LOL, I don't know. I guess that's it. Zestio is happy. Second nightmare of Protoss, Broodlords. Not really, but it's like Mutas. You don't want to ever let a Zerg reach critical mass. Yeah, like you don't ever want to let a Protoss get his death ball. I am really surprised that Ace is saying that all these playing against the Broodlords, because to my mind, I see Broodlords on ladder almost as much as I see Terrans build battle cruisers. And as often as I see Protoss build carriers. And that's the point. You know, Cersei had double the Protoss base count and could instantly remix his army whenever he felt like it. So we're talking 40 army supply against 116. This is it. Come on, Ace. It's over. And he throws out the GG, and our clanless Cersei takes it. Well, ladies and gents, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in to this first episode of Breaking BSG. And I hope you all will join me in for episode 2. And just a reminder, if you are BSG or know people who are BSG, or heck, if you just want to share a replay of when you were in the BSG leagues, follow the link I'll put in the description. Put the instructions there to submit your replay, and we shall go from there. And in the meantime, this is Eternal Esports, Balimaar the Bass Fish, signing off. GG.